In the northern hemisphere, winter has turned to spring and summer. The browns of dormant grass and the bare limbs of trees and the plain white of snow have given way to the various shades of green and the array of flowers and plants. Sameness has given way to a rich diversity that gives praise to God as it reveals something of the Creator's beauty. In just the same way, as we look over the earth, we don't see sameness of peoples, but a rich variety of colors and shapes and personalities. The diversity of people also gives praise to the Creator, who clearly does not like to use monotonous repetition, but wonderfully surprising variety. However, because of sin, the differences among people often become the source of tension and conflict. Instead of unity in diversity, we find disunity, violence, and war. How can the sinful exploitation of differences be overcome so that there might be peace among God's various children, all of whom are made in the image and likeness of God? In the general papal intention this month, we are given the answer. We are praying that a culture of dialogue, listening, and mutual respect may prevail among peoples. Respect doesn't mean that we will always agree with others, and in fact there are some things that cannot be negotiated down to the lowest common denominator of agreement. There are some things that are plain evil and cannot be tolerated. Respect means that we recognize the image of God in every person and treat him or her with reverence because of their human dignity. Respect leads to a willingness to dialogue, to both listen to the other person and to speak the truth as we have come to know it. When he visited Lebanon in 2012, Pope Benedict said that a diverse and, quote, pluralistic society can only exist on the basis of mutual respect, the desire to know the other, and continuous dialogue, end quote. He also challenged the people of the Middle East, and in fact all people, to have, quote, a respect for others, a willingness to dialogue in truth, patience, simplicity, and humility, and a capacity for forgiveness, reconciliation, and purification of memory, end quote. These are traits of Jesus. They are characteristics of the heart of Jesus, which he himself said was meek and humble. Jesus did not hold in his heart the memory of what people did to him, but he forgave them, even praying as he died that his Father, the Father of the human family, would forgive those who had crucified him. It is only from this heart that we will learn the lessons necessary for a culture of dialogue to grow. Pope Benedict once said, quote, "The very core of Christianity is expressed in the heart of Jesus. In Christ, the revolutionary newness of the gospel is completely revealed and given to us. The love that saves us, and even now, makes us live in the eternity of God. God's heart calls to our hearts, inviting us to come out of ourselves, to forsake our human certainties, to trust in him, and, by following his example, to make ourselves a gift of unbounded love." End quote. May our hearts be transformed to become more like the heart of Jesus, so that a culture of dialogue, listening, and mutual respect may prevail among peoples. Amen.